There are so many different ways to save money on groceries, but one of the best ways to save money is by shopping what's on sale in that particular month. So let's talk today about all the things that are on sale in February. Get ready because there is a lot and it's a good list of things you're going to want to stock up on. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I love talking about saving money on groceries. That's kind of my thing. I'm a grocery geek that way. I may not be great at sports or an outdoorsy type of person, but saving money on groceries, that I know and that I can do. So my goal is always to share simple, practical tips that you can use on all your shopping trips wherever you are. All right, let's get to it. I know a lot of you enjoyed the January video about things that were on sale and asked, please continue this throughout the year. So yes, that is my plan. Let's talk about February and all the sales. Ready? Here we go. February is National Canned Food Month. So this means it's a great time to stock up on all your things that are in cans. Some of those things you're going to want to watch for on sale are your canned vegetables, all sorts, canned fruits, peaches, pears, etc., canned soups, and this can be your regular canned soups or your cream of soups, canned meats like tuna, or even canned chicken or other meats, and things as well as like a pie filling. All of those things are on sale in February. Anything that is in a can, watch for sales throughout the month. This may happen at a various store. It could be all at once depending on the sales, but keep your eyes out for sales on canned goods because the great things about canned goods is they're shelf stable and they do have an expiration date of generally 2 to 3 years off depending on the item. So when you see a really good deal this month, go ahead and stock up. Buy more than just the one you're going to need right now, especially if it's a great sale, and stock up to get you through the next couple months. February is also National Hot Breakfast Month, and this is great because there are a lot of really good sales that go with this. Some of the things you're going to watch for on sale in February include oatmeal, cream of wheat, grits, or any other type of hot food cereal, frozen waffles, perfect for kids, frozen pancakes, syrup, frozen breakfast sandwiches, bacon, sausage, hash browns and frozen potatoes, biscuits, and cinnamon rolls. All of those fall under the category of hot breakfast foods, and you will definitely see some sales on them this month. So even if you're not really a breakfast person for breakfast, who's to say if you don't find a good sale, you could have breakfast for dinner this month because there are going to be some good sales, especially with some of those meat items, the bacon and the sausage. Take advantage of the sales. Go ahead and stock up. These things, a lot of them are already frozen foods, so they will last a long time in your freezer. I hope you take full advantage of those sales because I certainly plan to. February is also National Snack Food Month, and we have the Super Bowl to thank for that. So think all of your snack foods that are going to be on sale. And again, this isn't just the stuff you're going to eat specifically for a snack. Maybe you're using this to pack in lunches or for entertaining. So when you see those sales, go ahead and stock up. But you're going to want to watch for sales on potato chips, tortilla chips, all kinds of different dips, Velveeta and Rotel used to make queso, and crackers. All of those things will go on sale as part of your snack food month. So this is a great time to stock up if you have kids that you are packing lunches for or just need some snacks in the afternoon or evening. This is a great time to stack up. Keep an eye on those expiration dates, but go ahead and make sure your pantry is filled with some of those snack food items. February 13th is actually National Cheddar Day, and I have found that not just on the 13th, but all throughout the month of February, I tend to see good sales on cheese. All the cheese, doesn't matter. Blocks, slices, shreds, string cheese, all of those, keep an eye out for sales on that. The great thing about cheese is that, again, it has a pretty long shelf life. A regular block of cheese is generally good for about 6 months in the fridge, and I just keep it in the back of my fridge or in our garage fridge until I'm ready to use it. If you do want to freeze it, please make sure that you grate it or buy the grated cheese or you slice it ahead of time. Cheese does freeze really, really well. But if you freeze a block of cheese when you thaw it will crumble a lot more. It tastes just fine. And if you're going to use it in baking, it's not really a big deal. but my tip is if you're going to freeze cheese, go ahead and make sure it's shredded first. Of course, February 14th is Valentine's Day, and I would actually recommend stocking up on Valentine's Day after Valentine's Day when things go on clearance. That's my trick for saving even more in February. Some of the best clearance deals you're going to find are on, of course, chocolate, Valentine sprinkles, Valentine muffin liners or cupcake holders, Valentine baking mixes, and of course, any and all heart-shaped items. All of these things can be great to use just because your kids need a special treat. You can put them aside for another holiday, or if you're smart, especially with the chocolate, here's a tip for you. Go ahead and start buying some things for your Easter basket treats right now. I bet you could find a lot of things that would work, plus you're saving money and you're ahead of the game if you do it that way. Also in February, it's Chinese New Year, so you want to watch for sales on all your Asian things, especially in the frozen aisle. You can find good deals on egg rolls, dumplings, and of course, all different kinds of rice. This is a great time to stock up for some fun meals or just to get ahead of the game if you like any of those Asian-themed meals. All right, let's talk produce for February now. We are very blessed in that we can get any produce we want pretty much whenever we want it. However, we will pay more for things that are not in season. So if you want to stretch your budget more on produce, make sure you're shopping on for the things that are on sale. In February, let's start with vegetables. The vegetables you're going to want to watch for that are in season and often on sale include asparagus, avocados, beets, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, carrots, celery, broccoli, cauliflower, leeks, onions, potatoes, rutabaga, sweet potatoes, turnips, and winter squash. All of those things are very seasonal in the winter months. You will notice some overlap from January if you already watched that video, but those are the winter items that you will typically see on sale in February vegetable-wise. Now let's talk about all the fruits that are on sale in February. The produce you're going to want to watch for on sale fruit-wise in February includes apples, bananas, grapefruit, kiwi, lemons, limes, oranges, pears, and pomegranates. Again, you might see some other sales accordingly. My son's really been hoping for grapes lately, but like I said, those aren't really a winter fruit, so we don't see as many sales. Instead, we're going to focus on stocking up on the produce that is on sale. And if you can't find a fresh fruit that's on sale, remember, it's National Canned Month, so go ahead and stock up on some of those varieties that are canned for your family to enjoy. In addition to groceries, you can also find some really good deals in February because of the President's Day sales. And if you didn't know this trick already, February is a great time to stock up on some of those big item purchases for your house, including mattresses. Mattresses always go on sale around President's Day, as well as furniture. If you're looking for a new couch or some chairs, this is a great time to watch for deals on those. Of course, all of the different appliances go on sale in February. I know if one is broken, sometimes you have to buy them at different times throughout the year, but if you've been saving up and waiting to buy one, check out the sales now, especially on your washers, your dryers, your refrigerators, and your stoves. This can be a great time to buy those sales, as well as an extra freezer. A freezer is a great frugal investment, so if you can get a good deal on one of those, I highly recommend having that because it will save you so much money. I love my extra freezer, and I know some of you have heard me say that before. Some of the other things you want to watch for on sale around President's Day is, of course, with that mattress, as well as your sheets and towels. Some of those were on sale already in January, but you will see some more of those on sale in February. You will also find deals on humidifiers, and they've typically, a lot of people buy them earlier in the winter, but we're still in the middle of winter, especially if you're up north like I am. It's been pretty chilly lately, and this is a great time to buy something like a humidifier if you need one for your home. Think ahead, watch for those sales. And finally, one of the other things to watch for on sale in February are some of your electronics, including big TVs, Around Super Bowl, you will see those go on sale pretty regularly, as well as your cell phones and laptops. The reason this is important is because February is that time when they are starting to mark down the previous year's models and they are getting ready to launch new ones, often in the early spring or in the summer. So if you're not particularly tied to a certain name brand, this could be a really good time to get a good deal on some of those things. All right, I hope that helped you look ahead as we start February this month. I want you to just keep your eyes open. It will vary based on the store or the state you live in, what deals you are finding. But if you want to see what I'm buying throughout the month of February, be sure to join me here every Thursday when I share my weekly frugal grocery haul with you. I do show those every week, and you can better believe that I will be watching for a lot of these things to stock up this month. It's a short month, but there are a lot of good deals to be found. All right, let me know if there's anything else you think I missed that you have seen in the month of February. And yes, I will be back in March with that month's video so you know all the deals to watch for then. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.